Hey everybody, this is Crypto News Old School Stock Picker. I got some great news why we should still hold on to our crypto.com coin, including having Matty Damon in there. Uh, big meeting going on tomorrow in Washington. Okay. What they're having a meeting with a bunch of people there that are big leaders in the cryptocurrency exchange business. Let me see if I can find the fucking list of these people. This is why it's important, okay? I'm going to tell you why. On the Ethereum wallets, the richest mofos on the top 1,000 Ethereum wallet, they're still loaded on a shitload of Ethereum, Shiba Inu, FTX. FTX is Sam Friedman's company, who's going to be one of the guys at the meeting tomorrow. Crow coin is still one of the biggest coins in their holding, and Gala. So for me to think, why are they still holding on to that type of coin? What leads me to believe that the Crow coin is going to do really good? Well, here's what kind of triggered me when I was doing some research tonight. You know, Jack Dorsey, Mr. Blue Fact Check, love that nose ring. Wonder where he got that at. Spencer's? But Jack made a good point. I was reading in there. It says when he retired, you know, he's in charge. He was in charge of Twitter, the Blue Fat Company. That's always right. You know that. Bullshit. Or Square. Now, Square, they're heavily invested in Bitcoin. Okay. And what Jack said when he was leaving, if I were not at Square, someone asked him what you'd be doing if you weren't doing Square and Twitter. He goes, if I weren't at Square or Twitter, I'd be working on Bitcoin. Jack is a big Bitcoin holder. Look down as I read a little further. Square has been riding the crypto wave since its Cash App added Bitcoin trading almost 4 years ago. I'm telling you about this because people are seeing Bitcoin drop. And when Bitcoin drops, all the rest of the coins go down. But there's also a reason for that. If the coins are going down, maybe some of the rich politicians and maybe some of the big contacts, the people with the money, want to buy more of the best quality coins. So when they have Bitcoin and Ethereum go down and the market kind of have a little bit of a crash, which we've seen the last week, this gives an opportunity for those type of people to buy more of the coins at a cheap price. Now, Jack does whatever Congress tells him, okay? And Jack, what is it? In June, this is some of the things about Jack. He's got, I told you, by 2021, 1 million Square users were buying Bitcoin for the first time on his Cash App. So that's going to continue to go on. If he's helping out Congress with letting people on the Twitter side and controlling the media and that, I damn well, if he's invested in some Bitcoin, you know, down the road, Bitcoin's probably going to go up. That's just my personal opinion. In June, Blockstream, it was a Bitcoin mining company, announced that Square was investing $5 million in a solar-powered mining operation. The following month, Dorsey said Square was building a new business that would operate alongside divisions like Cash App and Tidal to build tools for developers that are focused on Bitcoin. Square also helped to set up the Cryptocurrency Open Patent Alliance, which aims to defend the industry against these patent trolls in the cryptocurrency market. And it recently announced, this is big, that Square was developing its own hardware crypto wallet to make Bitcoin custody more mainstream. Okay, this is important because as the market comes down, and we watch the market right now, 2.3 trillion. Okay, the market has gone down. And if you looked at the coins, let's see what they're doing today. There's a lot of them in red. Okay, you got this big meeting coming up. So if you notice, the big talk about it is regulation, 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 and regulation. Did I say fucking regulation? Yeah, I said fucking regulation. Who's got to pay for the Green New Deal? Us, who is in the crypto market. So is it beneficial for Congress if they've got trillions of dollars? Of course, it didn't cost nothing, zero, the New Deal, but they need somebody to pay for it. So we're expecting down the road, like everybody is, that some type of regulation is going to be coming to cryptocurrency. You got Jack tied in with the big owner in Bitcoin, Sam Friedman, who's going to be meeting there. He's the FTX chairman. He's a huge Bitcoin holder too. Another company, a person there, Galaxy Digital, Mike Novogratz, he's the one who goes against XRP. He's a shitload investor into Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you're going in front of the Congress, of course, it's going to be a nice little drama show. They're going to get bitch slapped, probably back and forth, possibility, force the price of coins down. If that is, do you think in the long run, the billionaires and millionaires like these guys who are holding on to these coins, they're going to let them lose money? Guaranteed. The world works with grease and palms, and I just don't see that happen. So temporarily, yeah, they got to put on a facade. So if that makes the market go down, I wouldn't be surprised. And if it is, I'm going to be buying a shitload of crypto.com, because I know in the long run, I'm going to be good, because these billionaires own Jack Dorsey, Mike Novogratz. He's one of the CEOs of Galaxy Digital. They're one of their big leaders is going to be at the meeting tomorrow. Bitcoin, Ethereum holder. They got to have that price go up, because no millionaire and billionaire wants to lose money. And here's another thing. Walmart. You know Walmart. I keep telling you about Walmart. Walmart, 200 of those Coinstar kiosks. You know, I got a picture on here. I'll show you somewhere down the road when I get through all these fucking squares on the top. But Coinstar, these machines that your kids put the fucking coins in, you drive you crazy. They put in a bag, a fucking giant bag, you're lugging them in there. You make your kids hold that. Next time they'll think twice. But they're getting their money back on the coin. They're also allowing people to buy Bitcoin. Okay, if they're allowed to buy Bitcoin, and over 200 of these ones that were placed in the Walmart is huge. How many senators, how many politicians, how many wealthy investors are invested in Walmart? And Walmart doesn't do anything without letting all those type of people know what's going on. Everything is connected in the money world. So if they're putting these Coinstar kiosks in there that will allow you to buy Bitcoin, I got news for you. They're going to be in every freaking Walmart down the road. You mark my word on that one. And if that is the case, they can't have people losing a shitload of money in Bitcoin, because who's going to want to fucking put money in the Coinstar? Your kid with his quarters, dimes, and nickels and pennies, but they want you to buy the Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes down, who wants to buy it? No one. So they have a long-term vested interest, these wealthy people with Bitcoin and Ethereum, for the market to go up. That's why you want to be a holder of your crypto.com, your Gala, the ones I was telling you about. They're the biggest fucking holdings in that whale stats. So is Shiba Inu, man. I got some other thing. I need the Crow Army to do me a favor. The people who are at the meeting tomorrow, I'm going to put up their name. I want the Crow Army out there to dig on the internet. I can't seem to find the connections, the people there, and how they're tied in with the major politicians, congressmen, senators, wealthy businessmen, wealthy investors, the people who are sitting in front of the shit show for Congress. I want you guys to get on the computer, Google, find the information, send it to me so I can put it in my video. Because if this is a drama type of thing, yes, they're doing regulation. I need to connect the dots that the Congress people, senators are tied in with these big companies and the people that are sitting there. And if they are, they're long-term going to be here. They're going to be long-term investors in cryptocurrency, which is going to make the crypto.com coin goes up. Check this out. I was also reading, it's the top crypto bets. Okay. This list tracks the public non-cryptocurrency companies that have exposure to crypto. So they got some type of exposure to crypto, either through investments, partnerships, or side ventures. Okay. And Yahoo said they would update this list. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. Microsoft, NVIDIA, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Advanced Micro Devices, Goldman Sachs, Square, Jack Dorsey, NASDAQ, Interactive Brokers Group, SIBO, Global Markets, MicroStrategy, and Overstock.com. I bet you there's a shitload. Find me the companies, the big companies too, Crow Army, that are heavily invested in and just got invested into the crypto market. They wouldn't be doing this if they weren't connected with wealthy people in Congress that know that in the long run, the cryptocurrency market is going to flourish, because they can't stop it because it's going on in the rest of the world. So they got to set some regulations, get some tax money to pay for their fucking new Green Deal, and Please send me that information. I need someone else. And remember the crypto.com was one of the biggest apps. So on the Google Play Store. So Google, if they don't like your fucking app, it's same thing with Apple. You're the fuck off that app. Crypto.com, one of the big loaders on that app. Okay. Here's the look. I told you the 10 public companies. Find me. Look at these companies when you Google MicroStrategy, Tesla. You know Elon Musk. He got shitload of money from the government as well as his Bitcoin holding. Galaxy Digital. They're going to have one of their people there tomorrow at the meeting. That's the Mike Novogratz. He's the CEO of that. That's a big Bitcoin Ethereum holder. And how I'm tying this all in, it relates to the cryptocurrency market. If all these big Ethereum and Bitcoin investors are connected in some way with Bitcoin and Ethereum, they got to have Bitcoin and Ethereum go up. And when Bitcoin and Ethereum goes up, what the fuck else goes up? The fucking altcoins. What's an altcoin? Crypto.com, Gala, good fucking companies that should do extremely well. So if there's a market where it starts to go down, keep in mind, man, I think it's a great fucking buying opportunity to snatch onto a shitload more of this, because in the long run, you're going to make out big time. Just my personal opinion. I ain't no personal advisor. And like I tell you all the time, don't be fucking putting shit in here if you can't afford to lose everything that you invest. Because if you do, that's fucking stupid. I did you that one. Okay. This is the other thing. FTX, they're tied in. That's Sam Friedman, who's going to be there tomorrow. You know, we got Maddie fucking Damon, FTX, who's above us, got Tom fucking Brady and Giselle, Miss Victoria's Secrets, and the GOAT. I like Maddie Damon, but those are fucking giant people, man. So if they're doing the marketing with this is FTX. FTX they did a long-term deal with Tom Brady and Giselle for being associated doing commercials with the FTX, Sam Friedman's company. Sam is sitting tomorrow in front of Congress. Be interesting to see what he has to say and how they react to him. And if they do create a type of storm in the market where the market goes down, that might all be a facade, because in the long run, Sam is not going to fucking sign Tom Brady and fucking Giselle for big money if he doesn't know down the road that the Congress and that is going to be some way positive towards affecting the growth of his company, which is one of the big cryptocurrency exchange, FTX. I told there is a senator. This is the other thing I need from the Crow Army. I need you to find, I noticed Senator Cynthia Loomis, she's disclosed she had a Bitcoin purchase up to 100,000. I think it's even more than that. They have to disclose this, but these people in power never disclose the shit, like I say, till after the fact. I want the Crow Army to dig up. Is there any way you can find the 100 senators and 435 House of Representatives and find out if any of them are tied into cryptocurrency? You know why? Because when the COVID variant hit, they knew all about the fucking COVID variant, and they knew that stocks were going to fucking go down, and they were able to probably sell out on a lot of their fucking stocks while people got hosed. Okay. So I want the Crow Army, again, find me the senators, the Congress people who are invested in cryptocurrency in some way, because if they find lots of connections, we know in the long run that we're going to be okay. And I also know that it's going to be a $5-10 trillion market. And you should know that and feel more comfortable when you're buying your crypto.com, even when you're buying it at the lower prices. So if you find anything connected, send it to me so I can put in my next video. See, they try to put the scare tactics out on the videos out there. Washington wakes up to crypto influence. Of course, they're going to make it all sound crazy and crappy. And it just so happens the fucking market drops the week. Everybody's shitting in their pants the week before. So it's going to give a great buying opportunity for the rich people to load up on it. So still extremely bullish on the market. Help me out finding that. There's your Coinstar machines in Walmart buying Bitcoin. The shit is going on. It may not be in your Walmart. Walmart's got huge investors. The people higher up, they have to disclose their investments sometimes somewhere down the road. Who's invested in Walmart? Who's invested? Who are the investors in FTX Friedman? Who's the investors in Coinbase, can you find out the list if there's any politically and wealthy people tied in through the Congress and Senate that are invested in Coinstar? Because the Coinbase, I think the CEO is also going to be there tomorrow in front of the meeting. Here it is. 5 of the world's top Bitcoin millionaires. Sam Bankman-Fried, okay? He is the guy that's going to be sitting in for one of the guys that's going to be sitting in front of Congress tomorrow. He's the owner and CEO of FTX. These are the big companies that hold positions in Bitcoin. Again, highly connected to Congress and Senate people, probably. You cannot find this information on fucking Google. That's surprising, but I know we got some fucking expert fucking crow people out there that'll find it. And if we can find it, bring it to my attention, because I'm gonna bring it to the crow people's attention who are a little wondering, should I buy more or not? Like I said, I'm personally going to load up on more if the market goes down. I'm in the long run. I think Crow is easily $5, $10, $15 coin from where it is today. Galaxy Digital, I told you, Galaxy Digital CEO is Mike Novogratz. He's the guy who went against XRP. One of his high directors is going to be at the meeting tomorrow in front of Congress. So he's tied into it. Where is it at? CEO, shit, I think she was in here. Where is she at? I know she was fucking in here. Oh, don't tell me I fucked up on that. No, I didn't. I know I was reading something about here. Maybe I didn't, but I still want you to find the connections with these people, with the exception of that lady. I don't know. These people right here, find me who they're connected to. Jeremy Allaire, Circle CEO, FTX CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried, Bitfury CEO, Brian Brooks, Paxos CEO, Chad Cascarillo, Stellar Foundation CEO, Danelle Dixon, Alizia Haas, the CEO of Coinbase. Those are the people sitting in front of Congress. How are they connected in one way or another? Did they get any type of deals, benefits, when they built their companies through Congress, for anybody? And show me the links, because that's going to be important in the long run. I told you, Dorsey's a big Bitcoin person. Sam Friedman, this is the guy who's going to be in there tomorrow, who's the FTX owner. And again, markets, right today, the market is down, a lot of red. Probably people are scared. They're wondering what the hell is going to go on. Hey, I look at it, it might be another fucking Black Friday to buy some fucking coins if the shit goes down. And the other thing is, the other option, it might go up. Something positive might come out of it, make the fucking market go up through the roof. If that happens, that's great, but it's great either way, the way I look at it, because I'm looking at it in the long run. Crypto.com, 62 cents, went up, holding strong, okay, holding strong. I love this coin. Who's this other one? This is another one I was trying to find out. A U.S. politician. He's committed to the Shiba Inu, and he's willing to push the coin's price to 1 cent. The reason I bring this up, in Whale Stats got top 10 holdings, Shiba Inu. Man, look at all those fucking commas. I need to call Ben Affleck, Matt Damon's fucking buddy, and call the accountant in here and find out what the fuck number is that. Look at the size of that number. There's 1 comma, 2 comma, 3 commas, 4 commas, 5 commas. I don't even know. When I went through school, I didn't cover that big of a math problem. I don't even know if the calculators could do it. They own the fuck. There's a top 10 holding, Shiba Inu, FTX token, Crow, Gala. Okay, just more reasons why to hold on to your Crow. Let's see what else. I don't want to miss anything. So find out something. If you find out anything and this politician was pushing the Shiba Inu, send it to me, because I'll put it in my next video. Again, top cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance, Coinbase exchange, FTX. So Coinbase and FTX going to be there tomorrow, but they didn't, crypto.com isn't there. But the top 5 usually have some type of connection with the people with the money. You don't see crypto.com go in there and dump $700 million on a fucking renaming of the Staples Arena without some type of connections with the politicians for the next 20 years. I'm not saying that's possible. It's just my opinion. And that's how I'm looking at it in the long run. Because in America, you know, like the Sopranos, the wheels get greased. Talk to Tony. Top cryptocurrency exchanges ranking by Trust Store. We're still up there. on that list. I think we're down. Where the fuck we at, man? They better be fucking back up there. Better not kick their ass off there. We got to get that. We're going to have to get crypto.com's advert. There it is. Ooh, I missed it. Number 3. Sorry about that. The fucking dollar glasses, piece of shit motherfuckers. Okay, the people making millions and billions from Coinbase, the stock market deal. Who invested in Coinbase? Which politicians? With wealthy people? Which senators? People connected. Coinbase CEO is going to be there tomorrow. Coinbase sunk in a shitload of money, went public. Lots of people who own Coinbase stock made millions, and they're still holding on to it. Who is connected to that? Because like I said, it might be just the facade tomorrow. They're still going to fucking regulate the market and get fucking tax money from us. So it's going to happen no matter what. But it's might create market going down to buy more fucking coins at a cheap price. I told you about the fucking Coinstar machines. There they are. Google, Walmart, Bitcoin, kiosk. You'll see all the fucking machines. There it is again. Walmart starts Bitcoin, ATM hosting services. Yep. American Airlines. This was the other guy, the Sam Friedman. This is the guy who's going to be there tomorrow from FTX. He's the one who spent about, I think it's a couple $100 million to rename the Miami Heat arena. So again, you're putting big money in that type of arena. You have to have connections to make things happen, and money makes things work in the world. I don't care what you say, Republican, Democrat, non-political person. I'm non-political. I don't give a shit. I just want my fucking coins to go up. That's all I fucking asked for. I asked for Christmas for that. FTX token, again, remember what I told you. This is a competitor. Year high, 85, low, $4, 42 bucks. We're at 60 cents. Binance coin, 573. High was like, what, 690, I think. I keep 690, 26 bucks on the low at 573. Another competitor, KuCoin token, low of 66 cents this year, as high as 29 bucks. And crypto.com, where is it sitting at? 62 fucking cents. And they're doing a shitload of marketing all over. And they got Maddie Damon. This is the other thing I was thinking about. So you got Tom Brady, Giselle, Maddie fucking Damon. That's Hollywood, okay? Those are Hollywood people. You think they're going to let Hollywood people lose fucking money in the crypto market if they're starting to do connections with these big crypto exchange? I expect some other fucking giant stars to sign on with some other companies down the road in the exchange business, because Brady did it with his wife, Maddie fucking Damon. Who knows who they're going to come out with next? Fuck. Hopefully nobody as good as Maddie. And again, top 1,000 Ethereum wallets. Okay, top holdings. Shitload of Shiba Inu, shitload of FTX, shitload of Crow, shitload of Gala, and Matic. You see Matic going up. So these are the wealthy people that know what's going on more than you and I. Okay, we went through the token prices. We went through that. We went through the fucking wallet. This Mike Novogratz, he's connected. He's a big Bitcoin and Ethereum type of, he's connected with the SEC and Ethereum. Get on XRP and you'll hear everybody on YouTube. He's some way connected with the Ethereum and Bitcoin, getting a free pass, and he made fucking millions and billions, and he still owns fucking Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I told you I got this Twitter site, Crypto News. Crypto News, old school stock picker. I got my website. I'm appreciative for my 2,160 subscribers. I love you guys and ladies from all over the fucking world, but I need some fucking help. That name is too fucking long. I'm sitting there trying to put my fucking name in on YouTube. I got to go through fucking, if you get it fucking wrong, you got to go through fucking 20 fucking names again, 20 fucking letters. I can't do that. So I'm putting it out there to the Crow Army. I'm thinking about rebranding my name. I'm bringing it to you. You're my favorite. Someone sent me a comment that you want to get to 10,000. You can't have that fucking long name. I'm thinking, you motherfucker. But then I'm thinking, you know what? They're probably right. I need something. You got your Bit Boy, something. I needed something related to crypto. So send in your comments some names and make sure you do a YouTube search to make sure none of the freaking names are taken. And then whoever wins, they'll know next within the next week or so when my name is changed and you see your name being up there. But I need something simple, small, short. I was thinking Mofo Crypto. that no one didn't like. Mr. Shitcoin was taken. I want something that's going to be representative cryptocurrency stuff that I'm telling you about. So give me some ideas, send them to me, load them up. I don't give a shit how they sound, how crazy they are. Throw them at me. Subscribe, like, notification. I love you guys. We love Maddie fucking Damon. Like when one of my subscribers said today, where's my fucking crow video today? Well, here it is, dude. Everybody have a great night. I got to catch up on my fucking Connor McDavid. He's playing right now. All right, crypto news, old school stock picker. Send me some new fucking names.